Entitled Mother makes a scene in the hospital. Hey everybody, I'll tell y'all. You see the Floridian there. I'll tell y'all a story that happened to me a few days ago. A few days ago, around 5 in the evening, we get a call about a code black. See, the thing we're talking about was announced in the hospital where I work. For those who have no idea about this, it means that a mass casualty has occurred and the patient were being sent our way. 2 buses has collided with each other and some patients were mildly injured, but some had serious injuries. Good start. Here comes the entitled mother. She had brought her son to the hospital to consult into emergency because our son was having minor stomachache and was refusing to eat food. I personally went to her and told her that a large number of patients are coming here as they have trauma and will first help them so that there is no single fatality due to the accident, and we ask her to either wait in the hall or go to the Department of Medicine and someone would attend them there. Which makes sense. Like, honestly, if they have a big load of client, it's the state, so client incoming, that's how you do it. She started to make a fuss about how we are refusing to do our duty and how we are there just to trouble the patient. Sure. At the same time, the first 2 ambulances have arrived and both the patient were injured badly. On seeing that, the security guard had to clear the entrance to the emergency room and ask her to move aside. When she refused to do so, he called a female guard and they pushed them aside. So she started to scream like a banshee that we had assaulted her son, and now she's going to call the police and field charge against her for harassment. We ignore her shouting and screaming. That cannot end well. We ignore her shouting and screaming, and we took the patient inside and gave their wounds enough support to stop the bleeding, enough so that they could be taken into surgery room to locate the wounds and stop the bleeding and to check for any further damage. They are doing their job. Like, they take the one that are very urgent over the one that are not. She came back to the ER with her son, and of course, we were there and there was blood around the floor. She again stated to shout that we were going to give them infection and make them sick. We again had to ask the guard to escort her out, and the ambulances with other less injured patient had started to come in. We were attending to those patients when she tried to stop the entry of a patient who was not very injured but needed full examination. She said that this patient is fine and her precious baby needs treatment first. Remember, we had already told her to go to the other department. She did not want to walk even a small distance to have her baby evaluated and treated. So it's not even like going in another building. It's the same building, it's just another section of it. So how lazy can you be? This time she actually called the police and tried to pester us again. One of my fellow doctor attempted. I guess he took care and talked to the police and attended to the police and told them about the whole scenario. They already knew that we were treating the patient and what the woman had told them, that we have refused to take in any patient and we're making them wait inside. Okay, grammatically I don't like this post, but let's make it to the end. At the end there, the police took her outside, gave her a nice earful of some well-deserved strong words, slapped her with a nice FT fine, and then she got banned from the hospital for 2 weeks. Later, we did treat her son. It all turned out to be a sham. All the problem was that the child did not get food he demanded, so he made a fuss about it. On the brighter side, all of the patients that had come to the hospital were completely treated, and today was the day when the last patient was discharged from the ward. They are all doing perfectly fine. Some people really have the audacity to be such idiot in the scenario of emergency for nothing but attention and drama. Here's the thing, like, there is no way someone can back that lady. I can understand that it's frustrating when you have like a minor injury and you are not treated as fast as you would like it to be, but like, you just had to go to the other department, same hospital, a little walk in between those two sections to bring the kid and just like have the evaluation done. Kids will make fuss. Kids will refuse to eat because they do not get the food they want. I had my baby today like refusing her eggs because we gave her a little bit of blueberry a little earlier and she wanted blueberry, and you know what, she didn't get her blueberry until like all that fuss was done and after she ate her eggs. Because like you cannot always give to your kids exactly what he wants, even though he decide not to eat. So that lady there has nothing to back her point. She just made a fool of herself, and she like I'm happy she kind of got it fine in the end to some point, because well, that was well deserved.